Wednesday the 18th of June. We had a good day yesterday. We had some teething issues. Always first day haymaking always shows up something here and there. Anyway, it showed up not a new problem, but a problem that shows up when hay is short. Linda hadn't got her revs turned up on her packer quite enough, and it wasn't holding the packs up in the chamber. On top of that, one of the balers was just making slightly different bales to the other, even though they were heavier and more dense. They were pretty close in terms of, anyway, I think what the problem was, in Cole's baler, he's got his wedges in, his straw wedges, and it just puts a bit of side pressure on the bales. And last year we took ours out because we were on the ryegrass and it was holding everything up, and it was getting caught up in the corners, and it blew a shear bolt in the end. Anyway, I think we're going to have to put them back in, just because the hay is so short in terms of length. So it makes a real squishy bale even when you turn the pressure up, because it's so spongy. And it was super fine hay as well. So these just show up unusual problems that you don't usually deal with. So, but you can get around them by just changing a few things. So I'll show you the wedges when we get to it. But they're not going to go back in today. They're on some Timothy hay today, and it'll be different. The lengths, the hay's different. It's longer. It's nicer. It should all be fine for them. Fingers crossed. Anyway, same routine. Get everything ready. Load the hay trucks. Get the machines ready. Fuel everything up. Make sure there's no breakages to anything. I think Keith is going to do one more day's mowing. Finish the blockies in. From Wednesday next week, it looks like it might change a little bit on us. We're hoping to get all of the Timothy at Peter's farm done, and then see what the time is. They'll run back here. This is pretty much good to go here as well, so they might get on with a field here to do, and we might do some more round bales. So we'd like to make at least 150 round ones for ourselves, and it would be very nice if we could get at least 4,000 to 5,000 small bales for Linda's customers as well. So we'll see. I don't know if the quantities are quite there for that, but fingers crossed they are. Arkeson sent us a little modification. There's Keithy boy. Me and Keithy have got to get some sheets put up in this barn. Linda made 130 packs, about 1,800 bales, 1,800 small. We made 141 round ones, which was good. So in all, it was a pretty good day. Young Jordan came and towed them home for us, so we didn't have any late towing home, and it worked pretty nice. And we got a little bit of footage there as well. Got back last night, blew the baler off, last minute, end of day job that. And yeah, tonight there'll be a bit of blowing off. The small baler will want blowing off and re-greasing and oiling the chains and whatnot. But first job, always we get the girls ready to go because they want to come in and go, and then Linda will be on the packer this afternoon packing up the hay bales. And the little modification with Arkeson, that just made a nice little difference to the packs, and I'll show you later on what I mean if we're up there. The colour and it's just beautiful stuff, just ever so soft. Absolutely lovely stuff. Not going to be like a normal year where we got trailers running all over the place, but it just means everybody goes home an hour sooner if you've got a couple of young lads pulling the trailers home. So it'll be a good day, I'm sure. We're out tedding again. This is our lives during haymaking. Tedding is just always first job of the day. We always ted the field even when it's close to hay. Right. Was that 3 times? I think I was. Hang on, 1, 2. No, I've got to go one more time. Always go 3 times around with this one. Yeah, I don't know what will be out here. That last field surprised me. I'm hoping for 2,000 out here. That would be lovely. The meadow hay, last year there was 3,600 bales out there. This year there was 1,800 bales. So we are directly in half. I've just been speaking to young Robert, he's out there haymaking as well, and he said his, you know, some fields are worse than others, but he said on the whole it's turning out to be about half the hay compared to last year. So yes, so that's a, you know, we just got to accept that. That's going to be probably theme of the year for this year. Hay will be short, so I imagine, well, I don't know about prices, but I imagine people's prices will go up. Farmer's not a great fan of putting prices up. Anyway, as long as we've got enough for Linda's hay deliveries, that's all we're mostly concerned about. If we can get enough for, you know, our big customers that go to Wales and stuff like that, brilliant. But we'll just see what we get at the end, and yeah, we want to have enough round bales. So it's a lot of planning when especially when crops are short. It's a lot of planning. We want to have enough round bales. We want to have, we'd love to have a few 4 stringers. We might even have to buy some. Mad saying that. Yeah, we'll just have to see as the year goes on. Anyway, Keithy is off again today to cut the last block over at Alistair's farm. There's 2 fields there that can't be done until July because they're in a scheme, so we can't touch those. This spell is staying good till Wednesday. It's currently, what day is it today? I think it's Thursday, isn't it? I think it's Thursday. Anyway, you can hardly see where I've been now, which is normal. As it gets towards hay, I think I'm going to be out here somewhere. When the baler's next back at the farm, we will put those straw wedges in and see what difference that makes to the bales. I think that will make all the difference, if I'm honest. The Arkeson had, they sent us an upgrade in the Arkeson bale packer. We didn't think it would, we never really had a problem with strings last year. Anyway, as soon as the farmer put that in, I could tell straight away every single twine was the exact same pressure, and they weren't like, in my eyes, they weren't like bad, but apparently people across the board have been having problems, yeah, with them. So we put it in yesterday, and it just made sure that every single string was at the same pressure. So that was a nice little upgrade. I didn't think it was going to do what they thought it would, but it did. So that's good. Anyway, we might be on the round baler later on. We're going to TED this out. We've got a little bit of meadow in a block. There is hardly anything there. We're umming and ahhing what to do with it. It might just go in round bales. Anyway, we'll get this TED out. Uncle Franklin will be here with the rake. Colin and Daisy will be here with the balers. Linda will be here with the packer. The hay is much different to what we were baling yesterday, but it's all fit again, so it's ready to go. Then they, if they get, you know, depending on how they all get on, if Linda's keeping up and the packer's running well, we will we'll start a field back at the farm later on. So yes, and we might even run the round baler later on as well, so that'll be good. So we'll see how the day goes. Anyway, we're on the tractor with the hydraulic steering kit from Sveaverken, and yesterday it never missed a beat at all. It's a lovely bit of kit, this. Transform this tractor. This one works as the old manufacturer's one. You used to have to press a button up here on this computer, but now you simply hit the button. You can steer off with the other ones you have to knock them off with the button. Right, not one of our finest crops of hay out here. The only bit of hay is on this bank. It's a real wet area, it all gets flooded. Everything that's sat in water. This tiny bit on the bank, there's a little bit of grass, but there isn't much. It's hardly, well, we're not going to TED it. We're not going to TED that part of the field. We're just TEDing this bit where it's a little bit thicker, and that's it for this one. But yes, this is the reality, and it's just so varied in places, you know. This one is always hit and miss with grass. It's a permanent lay, but every year it's different in how much grass is here. Some years you get some real beautiful stuff, and then years like this year's, yeah, there's hardly, you know, hardly anything out here. Anyway, is what it is. Farmers in the next field over, I think they're a little bit better. Some of the other fields here are a little bit better. This is the worst one. I'm just going to go around 3 times and yeah, and call it a day, because where it's thin up there, the tedder won't even, tedder's just running over top of it. You can't set the tines any lower because it's not rough, but it's just, you know, you just can't set the tines any lower without them digging in. So yeah, anyway, we're heading up to Alistair's. We'll see what's up there, but yeah, this won't even produce hardly a stand if we get 20 round bales off it, which is a shame. It's a big, you know, it's a fairish field, this one. This one's a little bit better. These two, you know, they're not that far away from what this one is, but there we go. Got to take the good with the bad, haven't we? It's so thin that I think it will just make where it's laid. See what farmer says. If he wants to ted it all, we'll ted it all. But yeah, there isn't a lot coming out the back of the tedder there. All right, mate. Yeah. You brought me something nice, have you?
New toy.
Is that for me? I'll do well.
Did you drop on it?
You taking this one with you? Yeah. Oh, sweet. Nice one. I've got everything out of here that...
I think he's cleared it out, yeah.
They kept that quiet, Jack. They didn't tell me.
No? That's a good thing then, isn't it?
Yeah. I got a funny story though. Wow. Look at this thing. Oh, mate.
This is on Michelin's.
I'm about to dust it up completely. You know that, don't you? Sweet. 650s?
710s.
710s?
Yeah.
I got big boy tyres.
Air brakes, power beyond, Isobus.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're going to be jealous of my tyres, Jack, aren't they? Oh yes. Nice. Sweet. ABS, Isobus. Oh yes, got the lot, eh?
Yeah, she's all there.
Is it LEDs or a high?
That's the only thing it hasn't got.
Ah, okay, that's all right.
Legends.
Ah, we can make them work.
Electric mirrors.
Sweet. Nice. What's in the bag?
Some little goodies for you.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Oh man, they're all gonna be wanting to drive this one, Jack. I've been wanting a 7S on this farm for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
So
It will be due a service at 600 hours.
okay.
So just, it won't take you long to do that, will it? So.
No, I'm gonna put it on the round baler right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it all dusty
That's it.
and go and have a go with it.
Alright, won't it?
Yeah. He kept that quiet. They're sneaky round here, I tell you.
But no, inside.
It was so funny.
should be the
Andy
same.
was absolutely petrified that I was going to let slip.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell no one.
No.
I didn't quite believe him, if I'm honest. I said to him, yeah, everybody's kept quiet, so no, it'd be a good tool. Good, yeah, lovely. You know, these are ones to have, aren't they?
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I drove it. Yeah, it's lovely.
I'm gonna have to put my new drill on there, aren't I, Jack?
Yeah.
That'll look lovely on there, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shaking. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh,
yeah,
man, I've got
AS,
2
isn't it?
screens as well.
Yeah, so obviously got your guidance on one and normal on the other.
Yep. Do you need any of these?
No, they're all for this tractor.
Oh, right, so we can put them on
Put them on
trailers.
your trailers
whatever.
and bits and bobs, yeah.
Oh, nice one, thank you.
So-
This is this a high spec one, Jack?
Yeah, as I say, pretty much the only thing it hasn't got is LED lights.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
all right.
got pretty much everything else.
No, I don't mind that. I don't mind what I got.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm happy on any tractor.
That's
As long as it's massy.
Yeah.
You got to drive back to Wallingford now.
Yeah, I'll take that one back.
But you're glad to finally get one on here, ain't you?
Yeah, it's good to get one done.
Yeah, good. Well, hopefully they'll all be like this, you know. Once they replace them all, they'll all be 7s, won't they?
Yeah.
They're nicer than the 8S just because they're more nimble. That's the only difference. I love that 8S inside. It's a beautiful thing.
If they put that cab on this tractor.
Yeah. Just take the pillars out and put that cab on there. It'd be perfect, wouldn't it? That'll come though, wouldn't it? Yeah. I will be having to play with this. I've got to get the baler on and sorted, but thank you very much. I can tell you my story now. I've been waiting to tell you. So I was at the show, wasn't I? And I bumped into Andy Sheriff. And I'm joking with him. I'm like, oh, when's my tractor coming? Oh, it'll be here in 2 weeks. And he's like, and I said, you what? And he said, yeah, hopefully we'll get it to you in 2 weeks. So I said, what are you on about? And he went, oh, fucking hell. And anyway, I wanted to tell you this because then he is just backtracking like, no, it's not, you know, I ain't telling you nothing else. Anyway, he's apologising and he starts walking away and then he's like, please don't say anything, please don't. And I said, I won't. And he turns around, trips and absolutely stacks it into the floor. And I felt so guilty for the man, and yeah, but I didn't let on. I said to Hayes was like, bullshit, you ain't getting nothing.
Was that cereals, was it?
Yeah, it was good. But I just thought that was hilarious.
I actually thought you won't keep it quiet because Darren's here, Andy Keller's around, and all the old boys are there.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
no, you done well. To be fair, you done well. It was poor old Andy let slip.
Blame him. We'll black some gear out of him.
Yeah, he was. But I kept my word. I said I wouldn't mention it.
See you later, man.
Thanks, Jack. See you later.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, I'll get it.
What you're going to do first, you're going to nip up there. I just thought, before we go around now, put the baler on. You're going to go back trailer on air, won't you?
Yeah.
Just set up there.
Yeah, I'm going to get that.
Just go and grab it. And then you can go bailing, can't you?
Yeah, that'll do.
You'll be insured, she's just going to do it.
Sweet.
I don't know what fuel you got in
Fucking hell, farmer, this is something else, isn't it?
You alright?
Yeah. Yeah, this will be alright. Oh, fucking hell. Yes, these things always happen on a busy day when we haven't got time to spend with Jack there, but thank you, Jack, for bringing this down for us. Just fueled it up, ready to go, and yeah, we'll get ourselves familiar with it and then I'll tell you all about it. But what a lovely little thing. We wanted one of these on farm since the day we had one on demo, which was probably about 2 years ago, I reckon. 2 and a bit years ago maybe. So yeah, what a lovely thing. Right, we've got the big step frame trailer on. It's just building up its air, strapped up, ready to go. Linda's out here packing. She's got a fair few to pack up yet, and the guys are going to go and do a few bales back home, so Linda better get her skates on. The old man's out here loading. We might have to take him off later on, but anyway, we've got the big trailer on. Nearly there with the air. That should build up, should be alright to go. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at that. Could go one more layer on these trailers. It will carry 700, but there's no need. They've got enough trailers here anyway. Jordan's going to run trailers for the rest of the day. There goes Linda over there. The balers have just finished. They're on their way home, so we'll follow them home. And that's our trailer back there. Yes, anyway, farmer's back home. He's going to deal with the trailers. And then we're going to switch on to the round baler, do some round baling. That's a big old tray. Yes, with these low loaders you can go 4 high and still be under the wires quite comfortably. So I am loving it in here. I'm going to get the baler hooked on, get out in the field, and then see what this puppy can do. See what she's got up the hill. This tests all tractors this hill. Good test this. It'll be fairly heavy. And and because it's only done 500 hours, this thing will it will free up over the next few hundred hours. So that's something we've learned with the 8S a little bit. Anyway, let's see what she's got. Starting to come down. Anyway, we'll be using this tractor plenty over the summer, and Jack did tell me it's got a service due in 100 miles, so they'll come and service it. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely thing. I can't believe Farmer's got me. Well, I say got me one. We have this thing where we sort of say whose tractor's whose. But at the end of the day, it's a farm tractor, and it'll get used well, you know. Swapped onto the baler. Yeah, new tractor, it's all new, so yeah, getting used to everything is a little bit odd. But although it's the same, it's not the same, if you know what I mean. I'm just getting used to the screens, and instead of changing your PTO speed on the... Oh no, you can do it on there. I gotta get used to this thing. But what a lovely thing it is. Anyway, we're out the back of the farm here on the Timothy. The small balers have just started in the next field over, and this field we're going to round bale, but I can tell already there ain't going to be huge amounts of bales out here, so we'll see what we get at the end of the day. We might have to do a bit into the next field as well. Okay, I've got to adjust my wheels. Alright, sorry about that. I had to adjust my leveling wheels on the pickup. It's annoying because you want to try and grab everything, and if you run it too tight, then the reel then sets off the rattle clutch on the reel with the undulations of the land, so you can't run it too tight. But one issue with the tractor, I think it's a small issue, but I just noticed one of the spools creep a little bit, so we'll have to get that figured out. But apart from that, you know, when I lift the reel up, it's seeping back down ever so slowly, so but we will get that figured out on another day. That will be a simple fix, I imagine, somewhere. But apart from that, this thing is a hell of a thing. Here we are. Here's our rows. Colin Daisy next door. Linda will be here shortly to pack them up. Might be a later one tonight. That won't matter. Anyway, this thing is a beautiful, beautiful place to be. We'll do an in-depth video over it. But I'm going to concentrate and just learn the tractor and learn how it goes. And yeah, get these bales pumped out first and foremost. But it was sparkling clean when they brought it. Oh, beautiful. And I'm dusting it up right now. So sorry about that, Jack, mate, but yeah, got to go straight to work, unfortunately. And yeah, there'll be tons and tons of footage on this thing. Yeah, I don't know if Farmer's going to let us run our drill on it. I hope so, it'll be lovely. Just finished our field. We are just doing a bit of cleanup. Any misbits in the corners or anything like that, anything left behind that needs clearing up, I'll save one in there and just make a slightly bigger one, and just scooch it all up. Just tidies the field up. Anyway, 103 I think we got out here. less than I was expecting. I was expecting a bit more than that, so, but never mind, it is what it is. It's 100 we didn't have, so we've got to be pleased about that. We will leave these out here, as before, we'll leave these out here, they'll get picked up in about, you know, could be a week's time, could be 2 weeks time, depending on when we get to them. But they're not hurting. It could rain out here, we wouldn't be worried about them at all. And if they're going to heat up, they're better to do it out here than in the shed, but they're not. They're plenty dry. Everything's really dry, too dry if anything. I'll probe them at some point and see what they come in at, but I don't think they'll register on the probe, if I'm honest. It's not going to be a case of things being wet this year, so, or getting them dry. Anyway, the tractor's gone absolutely perfect. It's got service due soon. Anyway, I'll do a separate video on the new tractor. For anybody who's interested, you know, these tools are pretty much all the same to us. They all work the same, they all do the same thing. Yeah, as long as they're reliable, that's all we really care about. They're reliable and everything works on them, and they're easy to use. There's a bit there, let's get that in there. That's the main thing we want out of these machines, is that they're good machines, reliable machines, and yeah, for the price everything costs these days, you hope it will always be that. You'll never have it, you know, you'll never always have it how you think. There's somebody's left a bit of bale in. Try and scoop this up. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, right, we're all tidied up. I'm going to chuck this bale out. We will, Linda's still packing, farmer's out there loading some. Anyway, going to put a net on this bale that's in here. It's going to be slightly larger than the others, but it won't matter. Just get put somewhere on its own. Out it comes. Turn that off. Everything's different in it. Not that much different, but it's just slightly different. So anyway, it's just a matter of getting used to it. Before we go, let's have a little look in a goodie bag. We've got 1, 2, oh yeah, a couple of Massey hats, look. Oh my goodness, it's like Christmas. We've got some, looks like some overalls. And what have we got here? Some more. Oh nice. In a bigger size, they'll fit me. Nice. There we go. Me and Keithy got a new set of overalls. Some new hats for the boy. He'll like one of those. And yeah, cool. Thanks, yeah, thank you very much for that. Anyway, the tractor went perfect. I've got to blow this baler off. And yeah, always an end of day job. But yeah, thank you very much for the goodies. Beautiful tractor. This thing is unbelievable. So nice. You just know straight away. Anyway, they'll be back to service it. I'll see what they can do about this creeping spoil. It creeps, you know, it creeps a bit quicker than we'd like, but we'll just see what happens with that. I've got to get this blown off now. I'm going to get covered in rubbish, and yeah, we might come back in the morning or something else later. I don't know what we're going to do. I've got to get a load of stuff sorted here. I think we're doing some more baling with it tomorrow. Oh. Get another net put in there, get the oil filled up. Yeah, I'll try and, if you've got time, I'll try and keep this thing. Oh, goodness me. Everything takes 2 hands. There we go, it's all open. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's got a tap on here, so you can turn the tap off, but it creeps that fast. By the time you get out here, it would have sunk down quite a bit. So anyway, that'll be an easy fix somewhere along the line, I hope. And Jack will sort that out, I know, because he won't be happy with that, doing that. Anyway, right, let's get the lance on.